What's going on, YouTube? I'm Daniel Curtis from Crescent Studios. We're gonna be trying something new today. I've been wanting to try out some new ideas for video ideas. Man, I don't know how to say things in a certain way when I'm on the spot like that. Whoopsie doodles! But we're gonna be trying some new stuff though, so I'm hoping you guys will like this. I've recently been having, like, you know how I did the Night Talk video? A couple people said they didn't really enjoy the fact of that one because it was just kind of weird and not really humoristic, and it's like, man, forget you. It's just a moment of the night where I feel inspirational. Well, there are those moments in the day where I have that same amount of inspiration, because that's where I get all the stuff for the nighttime. But I figure instead of doing like a long, dragged-out talk about a bunch of variety things, I just decided, like, hey, how about we do like a weekly thing, like one day each week, I pick out a weird topic, and it could be weird, it could be a realistic topic, maybe you guys have thought about it before. I don't know, but it's a very interesting time that I thought would be good to just kind of express a couple things that kind of go on inside this noggin. So, it's just a weird thing I figured would be kind of fun to do. So, let's give that a shot, shall we? Well, for today, this week, let's go over the idea of music. Music is a very interesting thing, I find it. Because when it comes to music, it can have a very different meaning to different people, and especially around different times of your life as well. Yes, there's different genres. You got, like, rock and roll, country, instrumentals, metal, like all sorts of different genres. I can keep going, but I can't think of any more off the top of my head at the moment, at the sec. Anyway, just music has a very different feeling for everybody, and even different genres have certain music laid in there that you don't really think about. A few examples I like to look at is just with me on some notes, because I'm going through some weird stuff lately, and there's been a lot of like fluctuation of the music that you listen to. Some of the music that I usually listen to when I'm in like a really good, uppity mood, it's usually a lot of instrumental stuff that's really upbeat, inspirational, that wants me to like start doing videos or type a script for the Crescent Commandos. By the way, that's still happening in due time. I just need to get my butt off. Like, I need to get off my lazy butt and start typing that dang thing, because it needs to happen now. Anyway, it's just like, I listen to a lot of like instrumental stuff because it's just so inspirational, it's very passionate, you just feel good about it. It makes you feel like you're on top of the world and you can go conquer anything you want. So that's just with me with instrumental stuff. I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure there's other genres that you guys listen to that has the exact same effect on you. But I'm just going over a few that I feel. Another one is, like, that's like when I'm feeling really upbeat and good. Otherwise, like, when it comes to actually bands with, like, lyrics in it, the band I usually aim for is Yellowcard. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys actually know Yellowcard at all. Like, I know, like, they've been around for a good while. Like, they used to be around when my brother was in middle school, and he's older than I am. They were around when he was in middle school. They were a really good band. One of their, like, top songs that they had was Ocean Avenue. And that's actually one of my very favorite songs of all time. If not, it probably is my favorite song of all time. But with that, it's one of those, like, bands that really inspirational. They have a lot of different styles in their music, which is more of kind of like a rock thing. But they have like a lot of inspirational stuff in different kind of moods to kind of give you that feeling for what you're going through at the time, I would like to say. So Ocean Avenue, again, one of those very upbeat songs. It's like, yeah, let's go do something cool. Or you got, like, you're in the mood of like, oh, I'm feeling on top of the world, yeah. Or you found that special someone and you just want to let them know how you feel about it. So, yeah, it has different meanings to you. I mean, that's why I sang it back in high school. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I thought would be a good idea. And it went well. For at least a week. Anyway, so there's that. But when you have like that, you're kind of feeling down. You listen to some sadder music a little bit. You just kind of, you feel you're a little down in the dumps. You want to listen to something that kind of expresses how you feel, so you don't go into like one of those really weird moods where no one really wants to be around you. The music kind of helps take it off a little bit. It kind of helps take a little bit of that pressure off of you, I feel. So some of the stuff usually when I listen to when I'm a little upset about some stuff. Again, there's some sad instrumental pieces I listen to as well. Like, very string, very light, kind of makes you feel a little upset to kind of get it out of your system a little sooner. That way you're not rolling around on your butt for like a month and a half just trying to figure out, what did I do wrong? Ah, why? So yeah, there's that. So, and usually, like, again, there's also bands I listen to as well. Yellowcard is another one. Another one that this is actually one that a friend gave me that I used to work with. If you've ever heard of the band Newfound Glory, they have a song called Sunny, which I think expresses, like, anybody's feelings if they're going through a rough time in their life. I feel like that one nails it right in. It is just, like, it gets you right there. And it really does, it makes you upset, it makes you cry. But so what? It helps you get through that coping stage of being upset. That's just common sense, I feel. So there's that, and I don't know how you guys think about that one, but that's just, again, those are what's going on in my head. I'm actually a little curious to see what you guys think, so definitely leave comments in below of like how music affects you a little bit on different kind of genres and what you listen to a little bit. Because these are just my thoughts, and I'm going to keep this going as like a maybe once a week thing going, and I'm hoping you guys like the idea of this, so it's not dragged out as long as the Night Talk thing. That was just a test drive. So now we're hoping this will be the real one. So that is kind of pretty much what I've got out today. With more music, if I want to try to go any farther, which I'm wanting to. Let's think here. Oh, here's one. Whenever you're feeling kind of like, I don't know, like, I think, well, how to go about this in a way that makes sense. With music, it has very emotional feels. I mean, that sounds very weird. You guys can mock me all you want about that one. That just gives me some stuff to make fun of later in my life. But the thing is, though, music is definitely a very powerful thing that a lot of people don't really think about because you just listen to it. And in all honesty, think about that. You listen to your music for a reason. Yeah, maybe you like the song. Maybe it has a certain meaning to you and maybe someone else. Maybe it's a good, like a friendship bond song kind of thing. It's what makes it's kind of like that chain that makes you guys friends. Maybe that song has a part of that. But in all honesty, music has a very emotional effect on people. Because you can listen to a song, you can be feeling one way, you listen to a song and you'll feel different after that song probably. You could be feeling kind of in just a normal state. Maybe you're just feeling whelmed. You just kind of feel like you're on a neutral ground. There's no high, no low, no like sad anger thing. Like there's none of that going on at the moment. You're just kind of in a neutral zone. You listen to a song and it'll change how you feel. Like just like that. By the end of the song, you will feel completely different. If you're in that neutral spot and you listen to like a really upbeat song, it's really good, makes you feel happy, you're gonna be feeling better, and you're gonna be like, hey, this is like today's feeling good. I'm feeling good today. You could be like on that really high note. You could listen to a very sad song then, like maybe a couple of them, because I don't know if one song interaction can change it, but usually if you listen to like maybe one or two songs, it usually makes that change. So you can be like on top of the world. You listen to a couple sad songs, and you'll start feeling a little sad. It's like it makes you kind of like, oh, like, I guess this is kind of on my mind and stuff, and it brings that out of you. You have like maybe a song that you listen to that angers you, makes you want to rip your hair out. It'll make you feel angry. So yeah, it's like it has a very emotional toll. That's why they use it in movies a lot. That's why music's such a very powerful thing in movies, because it makes you feel what the character on the screen is feeling. They can't hear the music. We can. And as viewers, we get that feeling of what we should be feeling. And in our spare time when we listen to songs, we listen to things psychologically. Maybe we don't know why we listen to the song, but we do. It's because we want to feel a certain way, and that's a way of expressing it. You don't have to share words. You don't have to worry about saying something that you're going to regret later. It brings out that emotional part of you that allows you to actually be able to express what you need to at that time. Not a lot of people can understand that, and they just think like, oh, man, music is just for this. Well, I hate to say it, but it is a very psychological thing because you don't understand what you're going through. You listen to a song, it helps you express better. So I guess off that note, I think I should probably call this good here on this video today for our once a week chat of just random stuff going on in Daniel's head. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. Definitely leave comments down below though, just with expressing what you guys think about music. Does it have an emotional effect on you? What song means something to you? And how does it, and why does it mean something to you? Let me know. I want to know what you guys have to say about this kind of stuff, because it makes me want to keep trying to think of new things. Like, what is something that's very interesting and fascinating that you guys can also relate with? It helps me get to know the audience, the viewers, you guys better. Because of you guys, that's why I'm doing this kind of stuff. And that's why there's so many YouTubers out there today. So, on that, let's just call this good. Leave your comments down below of what you guys have a feeling with music. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day. Giggity bow wow.